I met the woman, Debra, who started me out as a donor. I was doing a little modeling job. I was getting my hair washed in the chair next to her at Michael John's salon on Beverly Drive in Beverly Hills, and she started talking me up. I was trying to get a music job, playing guitar, like in a lounge, and she said she could help me find a job. So she got my number. She called me later that day. I called the number I gave her, and she happened to know the guy, Marty J, at a house on Benedict Canyon. And she just talked to him, and he hung up the phone with her, and I'll never forget his eyes. He comes and says, "Jeffrey, that woman you met at the salon, Debra, she just got your number for one reason. She wants to pay you to have your baby." And it was like crazy, man. It was so funny. And he knew her really well. And that's how it all started. So I called her up, to see what it was. She said she was a lesbian and had been looking for a donor, had gone through a sperm bank and gone through a long selection process, found a donor, been inseminated, but it didn't take. She felt there was something wrong. She needed to actually meet a person. So she launched a search to find a private donor, but she saw a lot of people who were interested, but she didn't feel right about it. And she said when she saw me, she heard a bell go up, and she instantly knew that I was going to be her donor. And so I thought about it. I told her I'd think about it. And I called up a friend of mine in Hawaii who was a really good mother, a single mom with 3 kids, and really wise, and thought she was like the perfect mom. And I thought, whatever she says is going to be the right answer. So I asked her, told her the story. I said, "Do you think I should do it for this woman?" She goes, "Yes. You're going to fulfill her lifelong desire to be a mom. The universe is going to bring something back for you." And so I thought, well, I have no romantic interest whatsoever in this woman. I really don't have an interest in being a father, unless I met someone I was in love with him. But so I would do it merely from a spiritual standpoint. And so we came to a financial agreement, and I became her donor. Ended up for 2 children. I was supposed to be anonymous, and she made me swear on the Bible I wouldn't do it for anyone else. Before she took me up to the sperm bank, she took me through their screening process. And I hadn't planned on being a donor for anyone else, so I didn't mind swearing on the Bible.
And she promised to keep it anonymous.
She promised to keep me anonymous. So she ended up becoming pregnant, and then a couple of months later, someone walks in. I remember exactly, I was walking along Melrose Avenue, and someone walks up to me and says, "Oh, I just saw you on TV." I go, "Yeah, right. You got someone else." He goes, "No, your name's Jeffrey." I go, "What?" "Yeah, you're having this lady Debra's baby, dude. She's having your baby, and you're her sperm donor." I was like, "What?" She showed and he said, "She showed your picture full frame for a long time. They showed it. That's how I recognized you." I thought, oh my God, she swore I would be anonymous, and here she goes on TV showing my picture. Of course, when I gave up my anonymity, she went nuts later on. Actually threatened to murder me. Did a lot of things to violate me.